Hey guys, welcome back to Roshnara's World. So guys, meet Anuja. Welcome to our channel, Anuja. She has recently cracked Accenture interview for the profile of ASE role, 4.5 lakh package, and she is from BE. She has done her BE in IT sector. So now let's all over to Anuja. So Anuja, what we'll do is we'll do the entire experience you would be sharing with us, so that people out there, students out there who are actually looking out for information to crack Accenture interview, share your tips and tricks as well with us. So all over to you, Anuja, and first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've recently cracked for Accenture. So I would like to share my experience. So I'm from BEIT and 2021 batch. So I have applied in month of May. I think it was the first phase of hiring of Accenture. So I have randomly, like we all apply for other companies, I have randomly applied for that with all the documents which they required. So I got my email for assessment actually, which has an aptitude one. It's a 2 hour aptitude which I have given. I had many hurdles during this. I have given my exam that time, and during that, I was tested positive actually. So, yeah. So when I've given the exam, I was not knowing that somehow I've cleared the aptitude part, but not able to give the coding section because I was not knowing on the same day there is a coding part. So I have missed that. Later, somehow, the this part is very good with Accenture that they give you other chance. So I have given the so I get an email again that because of some technical issue, you are not able to give your coding exam. So after a week of time, I get a mail again. So after that, I have given my coding round. In that, there were two codes, and I was able to clear only one. So after that, I've got a email for communication test. There was also a problem because of some technical issue. I was not able to give exam. So they have again sent me the link, and during second time I have done that. After a week of time, you get a email for interview. We have to wait for that lobby and all. The interviews was very good for me. I have done very well because of communications, and I've explained my project very well. And the panelist is also very good for me. So somehow I have cleared the interview, and I received a mail by 2nd of June, I think, that you have cleared it and to upload all the documents. Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. Like you said that you were tested positive. How did you manage to do it? Because did you prepare it earlier, or how was the level of the exam actually? How did you clear it?
Yeah, for that, I will say if you compare with other exams, like during that time, Mindtree, TCS was also going on. I think Accenture was a little bit easy as compared to all those exams. Uh, but somehow I have to manage because I'm getting passed out and I have left only 1 month. So I have to do, it's for do or die situation for me. So somehow I've given that, I have prepared. So after that, I somehow cleared the exam. Yeah.
Okay, so Anuja, I want to ask you, how did you prepare? As in, did you solve material questions from internet, or did you prepare through books, or what? Or were you good at aptitude and everything?
No, I was not good. Actually, I was preparing. I have made some notes also on most common topics which most of the company exams have. So with that knowledge, I have done this. But there was like the exam was quite easy on the basis of other companies. There you have English also. So it's may give you an edge to score more marks. That's what I think.
Okay, so your this strongest part in the aptitude exam was which section?
I was like good with fonts and all, the questions which required math. I was pretty good with like English also, and there was one part which I was not knowing. There was questions from Excel also. So somehow I have to do it by just thinking logically. I have done that, and there was no negative marking, so that was not the problem again.
Okay, that's great because a lot of people out there are afraid of quantitative thing,
Yeah,
but yes, you are good at it. So yes, guys, it is very important that whichever topic you are strong at, you start with that. As Anuja told that there are no negative marking in it, so start with the first positive and the strongest part and start solving it so that you solve them quickly, and also later on when you have time, so you can invest your time in that topic wherein you are not very good at, right?
yeah.
Okay, so what kind of coding technical questions were there in this
Yeah, there was a technical part where the question was based on somewhere on cloud, some security. It was a combination of all the things which you learn in past 3 or 4 years. They don't ask any top-notch questions. They are simple. Just they make lengthy. The options are lengthy that confuse you. That's the one hurdle, I think. Apart of that, they don't ask any rocket science question. They are mostly from the 4 years which you study.
Okay, so there are very basic questions which you already study. They just judge your knowledge plus your time management skills, because I think there are 90 questions in approximately 90 minutes in the
Yeah.
cognitive and technical. Yeah. So you need to basically manage your time and your basic thinking and analytical skills here, which they actually look out for the Accenture.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the coding part. Like you said that you actually they rescheduled the coding test for you. And so, what were the languages you attempted the questions?
So I have attempted with Python. Mostly everyone should be ready with the two languages, I will suggest, because most of the students go with Python because it's easy and there are many inbuilt functions. But I was ready with Python and C. So, but somehow Accenture done good with Python. So I have wrote my code in Python only. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's a good point to note down here, guys. If you are at least good with at least two languages, I mean, one should be a backup of yours so that it gets easier for you to crack. And also, if you crack both I mean, if you try to solve and do both the coding questions, the higher chances would be that you'll get a package of 6.5, which is for FSC role.
Yes.
So, okay, so coding part is almost done. And what were the level of the coding questions? Were they tough, easy, medium?
For the one question, it was quite easy. It was just 2 lines of code in Python because of built-in functions. The other was based on data structures, which I have wrote, but because of lack of time, I was not able to do that. I have compiled but some logical problems, so I was not able to solve the other part. For the one who always practice and do coding, it was easy. They can easily crack 6.5 package for, because the two questions are not that difficult, but at least anyone can do one question, I think.
Okay. And any platforms you would suggest where you actually practiced for coding, or the people, candidates or students can practice out there?
I've done like there are many platforms like HackerRank and CodeChef. I used to not follow particular any language because I have built many of my logics with my final year project.
Mm-hmm.
So through that, I was ready to. I was able to know how to solve the question with the logic. Yeah, and mostly appearing for many companies will also help you to understand the pressure and the types of questions. So that is the important, I think.
Okay, great that you mentioned a few platforms where students can practice as well. These are, I guess, free platforms to practice. Yeah. Okay. So now moving ahead for the interview part, how was it? What was the duration? How many panel were there? You can just start with it.
Uh, Yeah, during interview, they will give you the schedule. You have to choose one of that. So we have to wait for the lobby and all. In my case, there was only one panelist. I was worried because why there is one panelist, I was not knowing, because I know that mostly there are two panelists. So there was only one panelist. Yeah, so he asked me the questions based, mostly they asked the question based on their final year projects. Uh, he didn't ask me any technical questions like solve any code or anything. He was basically looking for confidence and communication, I think. Yeah, he told me to introduce myself, and he also introduced himself. That was how my interview went.
And for you,
Sorry.
it was a short interview, I think, for you.
Yeah, it was just for 10 to 12 minutes. It was not a big interview. Yeah.
Okay. Were there questions from your projects?
They questioned me from my final year project. You should be prepared with your final year project, and you should study your own resume properly, like which resume you have applied. Mostly, they will ask question from that. And I would like to mention that whatever skills or hobbies you mention, at least go through that also, because they mostly ask from questions that they think, like if I have wrote reading books, so for sure they're going to ask me which types of book you read and all. So whatever you write, be prepared with that. That I would suggest. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, actually, like you said that there was one interviewer for you. So people get scared that there is one interviewer. So will I be, called for another round of interview? They have a
Yeah.
question in mind. Yeah. So don't worry, guys, because sometimes, for their uh, availability also, they do have one interviewer as well as two interviewers, or more than two also they would have. So that's not a problem. That is the only interview round you will be having, which is a combined HR plus interview round you'll be having. So nothing to worry about it.
Yes.
Okay. So, also, one thing I would like to, ask from you that this tell me something about yourself is a topic which actually drive your interview questions. What you say, the question, whatever you say about yourself, they pick questions from it and they start asking about you.
Yeah, yes. So normally I would suggest don't add too much things to your self introduction. Make it simple and sorted. If any question they ask, you can answer quickly. So as usual, I have given my name, my education, my marks, and all stuff. And I've told that it was my dream to join a IT company. I'm doing. I've mostly I'm a self-educated, like studying from different platforms on my own. So I was prepared with what I have to answer, like what they can ask me. So when I told that I have a dream to join an IT company, so they told me that how you think about this? You have any cousin or colleagues working in IT companies? So I've frankly told that yes, one of my cousin is there in IT firm. He work in Infosys. So be positive. Don't lie to them. I would like to tell you, if you lie, they can easily understand. Obviously, they are 10 to 12 years, 15 years experience candidate, so they can easily understand us. So I will like to tell you, if you don't know, just say politely, no, I don't know about this. I would like to know and all stuff, but just don't try to do over things, so they can easily know that you are not telling the truth. Yeah.
Because they look out for honesty, they look out for innocence in the
Yeah.
candidates, because they would easily judge. They have a lot of experience, they have 10-15 years plus experience. They would judge very quickly within seconds that whether we are telling correct
Yes.
information or not. Also, they would also judge things that in like if I am not telling truth or if I am lying, what will if like we hire this person, so how can we like rely on this person? So this is very
Yeah.
if you don't know, it is not that you will know 100% answers to it. It should be like, even if you don't know, that is perfectly okay. We are humans, we don't know 100% of knowledge, we are still learning. We are on a learning phase, we'll keep on learning. Just tell them positively that I'm not aware of this topic, but yes, I will, after this interview, I will definitely research or study about it. So this is the positive point they will look out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Anuja, interview part is almost done. It was quite, I mean, a short interview for you. So any other tips you want to share to the students at the end?
I would like to share that just don't give hope after you have a good interview. If you have a good interview, you think that for sure you're going to select, just forget about it. Go for the next. Try many more. If you're getting it, for sure you will get. If you don't get, then keep on trying. That what I will suggest. Yeah.
Exactly, makes sense. Because what we do is we like give interview in one company and we think that yes, I will make it. But yes, there are hundreds of candidates out there who are trying. There is so much of competition. But yes, that is perfectly okay. We should keep on trying with other also. Maybe that you crack 3, 4 interviews and you have lot of options
Options.
on your plate so that you can choose. So that is also positive
Yeah.
point. So keep options for yourself. Don't close the door for yourself. So that is a very good point you have covered, Anuja, I guess. Okay, after this, Anuja, at which stage you are at? I mean, have you uploaded your documents or have you received the pre-onboarding email?
uh, After like within 10 to 12, I don't think, yeah, you get within 2 to 4 days for task uploading. So you have to upload all your documents. If you are 2021 pass out from first sem to sixth semester, and all documents like your PAN card, photos, and address and all, you have to upload on it. So after that, you get a mail. After all the documents approval, there will be a no problem. You can easily understand through your emails and many other, like you can Google it. What if you have any problem? Yeah,
Exactly, because don't panic. They can take time to, approve. For some people, they do approve within 1 or 2 days or 3, 4 days. But some people, it takes time to approve. Depends upon the candidate to candidate. So don't worry about it. They are for sure going to approve or, take an action on your documentations. Whether they'll approve or whether they put the insufficiency task. But yes, they will give you chances to do that. That is
yeah,
not the thing that they'll reject you out, right? But yes, they'll give you chances, so don't worry about it. Have you got the
yes.
pre-onboarding email
No,
module?
not yet. Not yet because my PAN card got rejected 3 times. So they have called me today, like to solve this problem. I think within 2 days I will get that email also.
Okay, perfect, fine. So yes,
Yeah,
in after doing this, you will get in pre-onboarding emails also where you need to, this is a sort of training from Accenture which you need to clear the trainings and all. So that emails you will get everything. So that is a separate part we'll cover up in the other videos. And also, yeah, guys, we have, made a lot of interview questions and preparation videos where you can check out on the description box. The links are there. Just check out so that it is easier for you to crack. Not ASE role, but yes, FSC. It is very easy, no difference. But yes, if you do both the codes, you will be, the higher chances will be that you will get a FSE role. So time to say bye to the audience, Anuja. So yeah, do subscribe to the channel, hit the red color button, guys, so that every videos we come up with, you get to know the notification. Till then, guys, bye.
right.